Okay, starting off minute early because honestly I have my tea, so why not? Why not? Today we're just drawing, so might as well do that. Immediately get me to Clip Studio Paint. Hello, Benu. Yeah. What incident? No incident has ever happened on my streams. Please do not watch first 5 minutes of yesterday's stream. No accident has ever happened. I don't know what you're talking about. So yeah, the plan is to finish this commission, which funnily enough, I was like, I did not have line art until an hour earlier. But I was just like, you know, I was sitting, kind of like watching anime, and I was like, well, I have it in front of me, so might as well just start drawing some lines. And before I realized, well, I've almost finished it. I mean, almost. There is like this middle section to be finished. Ear, some details on hair, which I always leave at last because it's just like the way I feel more comfortable doing it. So that's the target for today, to finish it. But if it will, for some unknown reason, go quickly enough for me, I might as well... Wait, let me... You know what? Because, you know, I don't really have people... I don't really have people buying this commission. Might as well just... What the fuck? Why can't I... Thank you. Might as well change her brows. Usually I don't do it, but only one of the brows is visible anyway, so... Rose. Hello, Cincy. Am I having a good day? It's a pretty decent day. I cannot complain, really. I mean, anything happened today? Anything exciting? Not really. Just a chill day. Just a chill day. I got a package. It was extremely small package. I just had to buy. I just had to buy myself a Pokemon card with like one of my favorite characters because like I love him so freaking much. I was like, well, you know, it costed like, I don't know, $5, so it's not like it was extremely expensive, so I thought, why not, you know? It's just, it's better to spend it like that than try to get, you know, the card on my own. It's like $5 is at the cost of one booster pack, so I think it makes more sense to do it this way. So, but other than that, nothing really happened. I was watching anime once again, learning Japanese as always, and right before the stream started, right before I made my tea, I've watched opening for Oshinoko, which was posted like 25 minutes ago or so. Yeah, and holy shit, does this anime get way too good animation for how the story is ending. It's like, it doesn't deserve this good of an animation. It's just, oh my god, the opening is such... Like, the song didn't get to me yet, but I think it's pretty decent. Yeah, I think it's pretty unique, but I didn't like listen enough to it to feel like, oh yeah, this is a banger. This is not one of those songs that you immediately can spot an ultimate banger in it. But it's definitely something, and just the visuals, like, holy shit, they're way too good. Way too good. From first episode, I'm feeling like something's going to hit soon. The vibe was weird. I'm not going to spoil anything. I've read the manga from the beginning till the end, and I've been very disappointed by the ending of the manga. Extremely so. A lot of people were disappointed. I don't think there are people who like the ending. I may be wrong though. Maybe I just didn't see the right tweets, but overall I think everyone was quite upset over the ending. No one was really happy with it, so I'm not going to say any more than that. But the opening looks gorgeous. Gorgeous! It's so good! Jesus Christ. It's probably visually the best opening from the season, visually. Because obviously the best opening goes to Golden Kamuy. Although Frieren is close second. Oh, Frieren, you know, maybe you don't know actually, so I'll tell you. Frieren is one of those anime that it's like 1 out of 2 anime that made me cry a lot. Well, 1 of 4 anime that made me cry a lot. But Frieren is special because like in the first 7 episodes of Frieren, I cried in every episode. And it's not like it was like every single episode was like that sad. It's just trying to cope with what happened in the first episodes, in like first 2 episodes. It's just what made me feel like, oh no, I'm going to cry. I remember what happened. I have to cry, you know? So, you know, I expected to cry in the first episode of the new season. I didn't cry on the episode. No. I cried on the fucking opening. Like, the episode was fantastic. I loved it. But, yeah, I cried on the opening. I didn't cry during the episode. I cried before it. Wait, I'm getting back to you guys. That's good. For me, it's a break day from streaming. Yesterday went a bit long finishing a story chapter. Didn't expect it to go for a full 7.5 hours. Holy shit, what were you playing, if I may ask? Please, no spoilers, just give me the title of the game. From first episode, I read that. Frieren is wonderfully chill anime with strong emotional moments. It also understands the importance of silence. Frieren understands everything. Frieren is like the peak fictional writing, and I'm happy that we have something like Frieren. And if you do not know, I also am watching Ginga Eien Densetsu. It's an old anime, very old anime. Galactic military anime that I didn't expect to like as much as like I love this series. It's just, you know, the older series just took time to do things, and by taking time I don't mean like, oh, it was like nothing happened. No, because like those episodes, they all matter. Everything matters. It's just, it tries to focus more on meaningful relationships, meaningful actions, rather than just brainless action sequences packed with testosterone, because that's what people like these days. I cannot really blame anime studios for follow what is trending, because unfortunately that's what's trending. I'm not happy about it, but to see anime like Frieren still being extremely popular is what gives me hope that, hey, maybe not everything will be shitty. Limbus Company. Wait, I recognize the title. I just need to Limbus Company. Oh, you talked about it at some point, right? I think so. Yeah. You did talk about it. Wait, this is a gacha game? Or no? It is a gacha game, right? So I'm not surprised, because like I remember how long it took to play like updates in Genshin Impact. It was dreadful. That's why tomorrow when we will be playing Arknights, I will be playing Arknights. I will be taking things slow, because if I try to rush, I know I will end up like, I don't know if I'll be playing this game for a long run, obviously, but if I decide that, hey, you know what, it's kind of cool, I don't want to end up in the trap of oh, I need to do dailies. Oh, I need to do this. I need to do that. I have to do this event before it ends. I don't want to do that again. I want to be... it will sound ridiculous, but I want to be a little bit more like Gigak, who's just like chilling, enjoying his like stories through the characters and just like updates once in a while, and he doesn't care that it's like online. He doesn't care that he doesn't have all the characters. He's just like chilling there. I want to learn how to play gacha games like that. I talk about it a lot. Yes, it is a gacha, but it's the most generous gacha ever. I'm planning to try and field myself. I think most streamers will do that. Tomorrow will be filled with Arknights. Nothing else will be streamed. Well, I'm over-exaggerating, because obviously there are people who are still... they're still playing different games. Duh. But you know what I mean, right? Yeah. I'm a little bit intrigued. I've already seen some screenshots, although most of the screens I've seen lately were from Silver Palace, the gacha game that I personally I'm waiting for the most. because it has everything. It has classical music, fairy tale inspired characters, Victorian era London setup, and main character is a detective. So basically all the boxes have been checked for me, for my preferences and what I love in fictional stories. Therefore I'm very excited, and visuals are beautiful as well. So I'm waiting for this one. And like the beta tests just closed, so we got some content, we've seen some things. I'm not that fond of playing beta tests because then you have to do the same thing over again when the game releases, right? I'm not a fan of doing that. So I'm usually not registering for beta tests because I know I'm not going to play them anyways. Unless like it's a closed beta test for like a game that will later, for example, give me a key or something. That's what I recently did. But other than that, not really. That's not my type of thing to do. But yeah, we'll see if it will be enjoyable. I feel like for me, for the gacha to work out, like not counting Uma Musume, because like Uma Musume is, it's like you click, 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 click. So I don't even count it as like a proper gacha. It's just like, it's more like, Uma Musume is like straightforwardly mobile gacha, right? And those kind of gachas that, well, technically they are still mobile, you know, they're more advanced in, how to say it? They're like more advanced in how they look like, what they have, and like the gameplay itself is definitely way more developed than just like a simple repetitive action of training your horse girl. Makes sense. Also why I don't really watch beta playthroughs and the like. I don't like spoilers. I don't mind spoilers as much. I mean, in games, I think I actually, this is a weird thing. I don't mind spoilers when it comes to movies, TV series, books even. For some reason, with games, I actually do mind. Maybe because like you have this possibility, or you don't have the possibility, depending on the game, to skip the dialogue, and then you feel like, oh, you stopped playing the game, because when you start skipping the dialogue, what are you playing for? Just for dopamine, I guess. So just for gambling. And it's like, I don't want that to happen again, because this is what ruined Genshin Impact for me. This and fandom and many other things. But this was a part of why Genshin was ruined for me. It's just, I just didn't feel it anymore. I like watching some gameplay before I play, better know what I'm installing than blind test. That's also valid. It's just that I will try it out and then eventually uninstall it after 15 minutes. That's what I did with Infinity Nikki. Infinity Nikki was like, it had like a smooth thing going on, but it's just like, I very quickly realized that I don't want to do it. I don't want to get immersed in a story. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Oh god. Ugh. That was a strong one. There we go. But I do agree that limited time story events is an issue with gacha games. One of the reasons why I like Limbus so much, all their event stories are permanent. Oh, that's nice to hear. Yeah, that's definitely... It's less stressful, right? Because, oh, you only can get this weapon if you play this event, and then like to play this event, to get this reward, you need to play this game every single day to obtain this reward. It's just so stressful. Permanent events should be gacha meta now. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely, I understand why they don't do it, because like, oh, we need to keep the person, like, have to keep on playing, you know. But I feel like through Genshin now we can see that people just get tired of it. They don't want that anymore. They're like, can you make it stop, please? I'm tired. I don't want to play this game every single day. It's not like this game demands you to do that. It's not like you will miss out on everything if you don't play it for a few days, but it feels this way. That's the worst part. It feels this way, and the pressure is there. And it's like, if you really wanted to make a fun gacha game, you would try to get rid of this pressure. At least I believe that would be the right way to do things. Who I am though? I'm not in the game dev. What can I tell you? Everything's now around gacha games. Wait, Arknights is Japanese, right? Is Nimbus Japanese or Chinese or Korean? Because like I feel like most of the gacha games are Chinese and Japanese. Arknights is Japanese, isn't it? It's quite important because I feel like the kind of like the cultural around gacha is a little bit different when it comes to Japanese productions against Chinese productions. I feel like Japanese are a little bit less greedy. Only a little bit though, okay? Let's not go too far with that. Okay. Something like that. Hello, IL. Hi. Arknight is Korean, so is Limbus. Oh, it's Korean. Okay. I didn't know it's Korean. Why did I think it's Japanese? Probably because it had an anime. Probably, yeah. Probably that's the reason. But nevertheless, Korean, I don't have experience with Korean gacha games. But I think that they're probably going to be like a tad bit better than the Chinese ones. Chinese are like extremely greedy. I don't like them. Me no liking them anymore. Let's boycott Chinese gacha games. No, actually, no, because I think Silver Palace is Chinese, I think. I don't know anymore. I actually have no fucking clue. I did zero research, as you can now hear. I don't mind though, we'll be surprised tomorrow. So if you plan on playing before me, before watching my stream, go ahead, do that. You can skip the plot because I will be either reading that or they will be reading it for me and I'll be enjoying it. Hopefully. Unless it's shit. I hope not. I heard good things about Arknight, so... I know their music is like banging, so... I plan on doing that. Let's go. Fun fact about Limbus, the CEO of the company occasionally streams the game on the official channel using a VTuber avatar based on the office dog. Oh, that's cute. How does office dog look like? I'm going to judge it. Limbus company office dog. Young. I don't see it. I cannot Google it out, I guess. But I see very emo looking character. I thought for a minute that it's Zanza's, but I don't think so. No, this is Molar. Or Yisung. I don't know. He looks emo though. I see some kind of a dog. Oh, never mind. This is another dog. This is dog from Star Rail. Limbus Company CEO VTuber. Okay. CEO VTuber. Oh! I'm sorry, but this picture... Gold. Yeah, okay, I vibe with the guy who wants to be like a cute dog boy. I vibe with it, totally. Respect. Respect for the guy. Jesus, I hope it won't, like, ban me for nakedness. Now I didn't think it through. You think it's going to do that? You won't report me, right? I'm drawing on the base. Those boobs will be covered soon. Oh my goodness. I hope it won't be an issue. I didn't think it through. Oh noes. Well, here goes my YouTube career if that happens. Let's just minimize the damage. I should be doing the rest of the accessories, her accessories. I got distracted again. Oh my god. Well, technically I should be doing one more thing, which is this thing. I fucking hate it though. Okay, so we have this and we have this. What is the buttons, clothing? Yeah. Here it should be like this. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll fix that later. This will be also fixed later. Actually, maybe let's do it like that. Okay, that's great. Isang isn't emo, he's just depressed. Sorry. I need to dip? Sure, no problem. Thank you for dropping by as always. Appreciate it. Okay. Now we can go back to work. I mean, it's not like I have had a break or anything, but... yeah, if anything, please, YouTube moderation is just a drawing. I'm not planning on keep it. It's just a template. It does so happen that it looks this way, but it's a bodysuit, okay? It's a bodysuit, I swear. Dude, it's not like I'm going insane and be like, hey, yeah, so I'm going to draw my not safe for work commission, which I have one. Actually, I cannot stream it because it has NDA, so for the end of the year, so haha, jokes on me. That would bring me some trouble from the customer. I wouldn't want that. We don't want that. Nuh-uh. No problem. We said that if you ever get the time, look up the designs for the Limbus company cast. I'm planning on doing more of those tier lists where I'm going to judge like the designs or something, but yeah, I think it's like maybe Limbus company will be at some point because like I'll probably go through the most popular gacha games or something like that. So it may happen. I cannot promise anytime soon, but this series will be forever live because it brings me the most views. So so yeah, it may be, but I want to make content out of it. That's why I don't really want to look too much into them. Just in case to like not spoil myself too much, because I feel like having a fresh look at the character is also quite important. Although I gotta say, when I was doing like Uma Musume, I've seen quite a lot of those Umas, and like giving them a closer look, it changed my opinion on them quite a lot. And I was surprised that, hey, wow, I like this design, and now I look closer at it, I'm like, huh, it's not as good as I remember it. That's always fun in those streams that like I never know if I should be expecting like the same opinion that I've had on this in this design before I streamed the tier list or after. It's fun. Oh great. Well, you know what, I'll do it myself. I think I need to change it a little bit. Nevertheless, I'm pretty excited to play Arknights tomorrow. I don't know, it's been a while and I kind of missed playing something like Genshin. So even if it's only going to be for one day to feel this nostalgic feeling of playing something familiar in a way, may be nice. Or may not be nice, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if it's to my liking or not. If I ever choose to do it, I can grab the images for you and provide context as needed. I mean, you can just drop by, then I'm probably going to set up the stream beforehand. I mean, if you didn't notice, I have like streams set up for next 2 weeks almost. This is how insane I go with like planning and scheduling. So you probably will be able to know when the stream will come. And then you can just drop by and share your secret knowledge with us in chat. I don't mind that. A lot of people do that with like Uma Musume, and I enjoy that. I enjoy that people like come here and are like, well, actually, this is wrong, or like this design is based on the lore, blah 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 blah. I'm sorry, I'm saying blah 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 blah, but it's actually like, it's actually very nice to see how dedicated the fandoms are. I love it. I personally love it. And you know, I can learn something without having to read or looking for at least information on my own. So that's also very cool. They're giving me all the info on silver platter. I love it. Free food better than mom advices. Hello there, Foxy. Unfortunately, my mom told me to not accept candy from strangers. That's good because I have no candy. That was a bait. I don't have him either. But the illustration is themed of kind of like, oh, you want a chocolate kiss kind of thingy. It's an old template. It has like, oh god, does it have like 2 years already? I don't think so. Maybe? I don't know anymore. I don't remember how old this template is, but it is quite old, so... so yeah. It's not that popular, so... So I'm probably going to sell it as a template, like, hey, here, you pay $5, you can use it however you want, other than for drawing commissions with it on your own. That's a no-go, because then I won't have my potential customers, and I don't like it. Okay, so we have this one done. Now I just need to... I don't know why I drew it so big in here when it's so small. But whatever. At least your mom didn't tell you to not watch the stream, right, Foxy? Right? You're here after all. You came for me. Nah, yay! How nice of you. Wait, how is she tilted? Okay, like this. Yay, yay! Are you going to be playing Arc Knights, Foxy? I know Benyu will. I know some people will download it and play it. So I'm asking those that I'm not sure whether they will or not. I didn't even like realize how many people are excited for this game to come out. I knew Arc Knights were at some point at least extremely popular, but it's just like I was ignorant to the popularity. Okay, now let's quickly do the boobs, so YouTube won't ban me. Thank you very much, would be lovely. Oh hell no, I ain't playing those fuckers gotchas. Well, technically you play League of Legends, so you do play a fuckers gacha, but fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. That was a very aggressive response though, it's so fucking funny. I am not fired. Yeah, no, Foden is insane actually. This man should be locked in a mental institute and be watched, because that's honestly concerning. Dude's concerning, okay? Dude's absolutely concerning. Wait, from where is this music? What is this? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Okay, I never knew it's from this one. Wow. Oh my god. I just realized something. I didn't know that it's like, oh, I didn't know how it worked in the design. And I was like, clueless. Holy crap! Works like this? What? So what I'm excited about right now is like, I thought it's like a color with like in the middle there has like different thing. But no, the middle is actually the skin. That's crazy. And I was like analyzing this design because it's pretty there's annoying amount of like random details that I do not like, but sometimes, you know, sometimes there are designs that's like they go like, oh, like random bullshit, let's go. And you know, when you look like from afar, it's like, okay, well, that works. But it's like when you draw it, you're like, Jesus, that's such a pain in the ass. And then you start thinking, like, does that even make any sense? Like, what purpose does it have? Okay, I think so. We need to stop here. And then there's like a bottom part of it. Oh, Christ. Thank you. This man should be studying on how shitty it tastes in video games. What that can happen? Damn, Foxy, I feel like you have way stronger beef with Foyren than I ever imagined. Lovingly, of course. I don't think you're seriously, like, hating on him right now, but... That's a strong-ass opinion from your side, you know? I did not expect that. I thought you guys play more or less the same things somehow. Although I don't think... Did you play hockey? This is crazy. Okay. Oh wow, I cannot zoom in like that. Unless I want to get banned. Wait, maybe... Bro plays 3 different gatas actively and FIFA on top. I don't know why, it's so freaking funny. It's way funnier than it should be. Wait, you know what? Let me just... I have a... this sensor will probably want to shit, but just in case, I'll go too far with them boobas. Let's just do it like that, okay? Or this sensor is barely there, but somehow it works. Okay, I'll take it down once I'll feel safe. Okay. Now we have like this, something like this. You know what's always like triggering me is like I never know how to draw those, like the thing that I'm drawing right now, the connection from like the chain to this the part that's like dingling. It's always like awkward because I never know how to attach it so it makes sense. Okay, so then we have to go... no, let me... Are the crystal gems save the day? Okay, so we need to fix that. This is no further visible. in here as well, so that's good. Here as well. Okay, and I think it's like only necklace down there. Oh, let's do down there. Wait, let me just do quickly those thin thingies that are tied together. I did play hockey a while ago. I think 3 is a small number. I know people that play 6, 7. But I haven't played hockey for nearly a year. Every arc must end someday, even if it's hockey. I wish it was like that, but I was like... Recently, I was just drawing, chilling, you know? Sitting, minding my own business, and what I see? Foyden inviting me to hockey. I'm like, this dude, I'm going to so cancel him at this point. But before I could do anything, he's like, oh, sorry, I thought I sent the invites to someone else. I'm sorry. Like, he was online and then he disappeared and I accidentally clicked on you. I'm like, sure. Fine, let's say I believe you for now. So, yeah, this arc apparently doesn't end as quickly as I thought it could. Okay. Now this will be something that I'll have here. But this is like beyond that. In here we need the Bubage. We need to cover the Bubage ASAP. They won't cancel me. Although I think like you should maybe a little bit more chill when it comes to like, I don't know. I would have to know if like, I wonder because like, you know how on Twitch VTuber models cannot have like under booba, they cannot have this, they cannot have that. I wonder how restrictive YouTube is. On one hand, I feel like it may have stronger censor, but on the other hand, I feel like it's more chill when it comes to things that sound ridiculous. But I must admit, I did play hockey in beta and I have a beta tester badge. Jesus Christ, bro. For real? It had beta tests and it works this shitty? What? That's insane. Imagine having beta tests and your game still sucks ass. I'm serious, I'm sorry. I'm such a hockey hater. I'm only ever going to play hockey on stream if I somehow manage to get a collab with this one VTuber called Roro, whose lore is like that she's a hockey player. So I thought it would be like pretty iconic if that happened. Otherwise, no. Unless there are other hockey VTubers, then I would only play this cursed game with a VTuber who has hockey in lore. Because that would make sense. Otherwise, no thank you. One day I was mad that someone spam invite me, so I just auto start Steam on boot, and now it's being chilling. I don't usually, like, the only invites I get where right now I don't get them anymore. I said like enough is enough, and like the one that Foyden sent me was like ultimately just an accident. But there were times where I have been spammed, not anymore. I said no, don't do this, and it worked actually. Crazy, insane that it worked, right? You sometimes have to talk to a person for things to work out. And yeah, other than that, I think like it's been pretty chill. It's been pretty chill since then. Okay, what do I need? Oh yeah, the necklace still. The necklace. This one is... Oh, the ties in the bottom. Okay. But yeah, and the other thing then that I got an invite to... I got an invite to Dota. And I was like, bro, ain't no fucking way I'm going to play Dota with you. I don't care if you're my friend. There are some limits to our friendship, okay? And one of these limits is that I don't care about playing Dota. Strategy. Yeah. I am being strategic as hell. Wait. Okay. It's good, it's good, it's good. Okay, give me close up on this, whatever that is. Okay. No. We have to do here. Another awkward thing that I don't like is how you have to connect yet another thing from the... I just don't like drawing jewelry. Now that I realize it. I just don't like drawing jewelry. It sucks. It simply sucks. I don't like it. Oh wait, no, never mind, because I'll need to do it on the other side as well, so let's skip it for now. Wow, where am I? Come back here. Okay. It just connected. Okay. Well, if it's just connected, then I don't care how it is connected. I will not care. It was not my job to make the design. So all the issues, please send to the designer, which is El Artist, I believe. Wait, is it connected with that one? Yeah, because I'm dumb, so I did that. I did it to myself? Okay. Great, at least it works. Copy paste works. I know I could use like a symmetry tool, but sometimes I'm too lazy to do it, so... How do you do that? I forgot how to do this. Okay, now that made it work. I swear to God, this one played today already. I need to swap this. Okay. Great, and now in here I just need to make it shorter. And what else? Now I need to erase the elements from that side. This side as well. And erase this one from here. Okay. Okay. looks like I'm done with the line art. So now I just need to, I believe... I'll just do it by hand, it's not that much. Set up the lines to close the gaps here so I can color everything that's within the line art that I have. It works just fine. Should, doesn't mean it will. And in here, there's definitely this thing I need to close as a line, and in here, the shoulder. Oh shit. I went a little bit overboard with it, it's fine though. Here we're closing the lines. Up top there should be, everything should be done. And in here... we need to cover boobs ASAP before I get banned. I mean, I think I showed them like accidentally once or twice, so we should be good. In here it should be done already. Okay, so I think if we do it like that, not here, that. Okay, so we have this to click, this to click, this one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, scheiße. I think I didn't do it here. Yeah, okay, give me a moment. Right, I need to reset it all because I didn't do a small line here. Okay, one more time. Okay, this is where the color should go. So I have this one here. Whatever, I will clear out anything that will not need it later on. Okay, this and this, there should be a stop. This part here. This and here, this here. This here. This one definitely does not need shit. Is there anything else in here? Of course, in here. Oh, in here. These ones are together, and this one here. And of course the face. And now if we reverse that and put gray color on top of that, we should have all the elements in control. And if we take a base body, yeah, that's exactly, don't worry about this part here. I can delete their sensor now. Thank you very much. Don't worry about that, because then we have to like add hands. It will be on top of everything. And you see, it's not visible, it's fine. It's fine, I'm that smart. Huh, I think I'll have to... What's that? This one doesn't have to move. Okay, like this, I think will be better. Oh, shit. I need to cover it up a little bit so it makes sense. Yeah, okay, it's good. It's good enough. It's good enough. It should work. If anything... yeah, no, it should work. Unless they should be bigger overall. I mean, technically... but technically when you go up, they should, like, go down. Okay, well, I'm not gonna overthink. It's a simple... it's a simple thing. I'm not going to overthink it. Whatever, whatever. Just give me normal G-pen so I can do shadow here. Good thing about this commission is that it's, like, cel-shaded, so I don't even have to work that hard in here. hell? Oh, I didn't notice. I didn't erase some of the places. It's fine though. We'll clear them up in a minute. Yeah, give me this one and this one and this one. Erase those. Thank you very much. Oh, I found another one. God damn it. Always happens. And there's this. Oh wait, this here also shouldn't have the part colors. Okay, that's great, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, now that I see it, I don't like how this is like. I moved it a little bit too much. Just a little bit. Thank you very much. Delicately moving it so I won't mess up. Okay. Right. Is this all? I think it's all. I think it's all. So we can even add a background now. And start coloring shit. Woo! I'll also have to be beyond this, above this, I think. Those are like smoke coming out of her ears. I don't know how to interpret that, but... Do I have some pen that makes the smoke or something like that? Because honestly, I'm terrible at it. Those are question marks. What the fuck? Question marks. Okay. I guess technically... no. They have to be... stylized wishes. Great. Well... Oh, now I see... Okay, that's... But I'm going to draw a poop. This way. God damn it. But I like the... how it does the thing. I just need to get the right... Oh, now it is what I wanted. Now I see that by the earring I have to fix the coloring as well, so... Give me a moment. Empty it. Skull is puffing, maybe. I mean, it's not a bad concept, it's just annoying to draw as always, But I do have my own fair share of designs that were like difficult to draw, and I was like, woo. Thank God I have in TOS that I have like the right to my own interpretation. Although today I had to fix one of the commissions. I mean, I didn't do it like properly only because like the VTuber didn't give me PNG files for the tattoos, and I was like, what the hell? And I sent them like, hey, you didn't answer me with whether you like the without tattoos, you're fine without tattoos, or you would like them. Then I would need some reference. I mean, not a reference, because the reference I had, the PNGs. And she was like, oh no, sorry, I was busy. Can we still do it? I'm like, no problem. Just send them to me and I'll be fine. Because last time I got pissed off, I got a customer that was like, actually, here you have 4-star review because you didn't do details. And I'm like, bro, you didn't even tell me to do the details. What are you on, bro? Just... Are you stupid or what? It's just so annoying when, like, I clearly write that, hey, you know, if you don't want me to, like, not draw something that I may not notice, then maybe, just maybe, tell me what you want exactly so I'll know which thing to focus on. Otherwise, I won't know. Sometimes I don't like English, and Polish say "tahademi" and it's fine. English, so I must look for words around. It is an issue, but it is what it is. Sometimes we gotta sacrifice the language that we know since birth to adjust to different norms, you know? And in my case, English it is. Okay, give me the red color. I don't know which one to take. Technically this... Okay, let's go with this. You know, I should probably just copy the another reference that I've had for her. I have the entire file of things. And there's the design. Design is public anyways. I mean, it's not like... Okay, give me the colors. Give me that. Thank you very much. And now I have base color, so now I don't have to overthink it. Wait, now I don't see you guys. I don't like it. Wait, give me a moment. Ah, okay, now I see you guys. Fun effing tastic. Oh my god, it's only cell shade, so I don't have to do much. Just let me check real quick. Give me that here. Let me check for real quick how my previous commissions from this one looked like, because honestly I don't remember. I don't remember! I do not remember. I know it was... I think it was just like cell shading, right? Yeah, cell shading. Did I even like... Okay, sometimes I added glow if it was necessary, which in this case... do we have something that's like, I guess the color is like that, so we can do it like... Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, great. I messed up. I messed up with the lines. Okay. Let me fix the line art now. Wow. I didn't notice that I messed up. Okay. Okay. Let me do it again. real G-Pen. And okay, it goes like ugh. It goes like this. And it goes down there. Like this. By the way, guys, how is your anime watching going? Have you been watching something new? Have you already dropped something? I'm doing pretty well, other than I forever have Detective Conan that's I'm behind with few episodes, and One Piece that's not even coming out right now, so I should have enough time to catch up to it. It's just like every time I want to catch up to it, new anime episode comes out and I'm like, okay, well, I'll do it later, and it goes like this forever. Dropping going good? Nice. I only dropped from those that I've watched. I only really dropped... Wait, I did it the other way around now. Why am I dumb? That's the question for today for me. Okay, great. I only dropped the Demon Lord's daughter thing, I guess, from those I've watched. Oh no, never mind. I watched like this one other thing, but it was like so shit that I almost forgot that I even tried watching it. I'm still watching the Ares, Holy Grail of Ares. I'm not yet convinced if I won't drop it at some point, but for now I'm continuing. For now I'm continuing, and yeah, but that's the weakest position that I still watch so far, I think. The rest is pretty enjoyable. Frieren was amazing. I'm waiting for Medalist. I think it should come out like soon-ish. Soon-ish it should come out. Okay, so now let's go color black parts. It's here. Oh my god, I didn't... Okay, this is black as well. Oh wow. Oh, technically I have to... Let's see what I have to do in here as well. Okay, this is all of the black color. Yeah. Wait, is it the right black color? Wait, not here. This one we'll do later. If we have enough time. No, that's better. Oh, great. I didn't color everything. Hello, Foyden! We were talking about you while you weren't there. Because that's what people do. They talk about others behind their backs. But it's okay. We just called you out on your shitty taste in games. So you didn't miss on anything. If you were worried about that. Okay, we need to... Oh shit, never mind. Yeah, this is what we need to erase. Yeah. It's okay. Oh, I know it's okay. You think I don't know it's okay? It's fine. Okay, now we have golden elements like... men. I think I need red once again. Forgot about those elements. This one is silver. Oh, okay, she has silver elements. Never mind. Those are red as well. Great. You don't mind? I know you don't mind. You're just a chill guy, you know? Like you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't get upset over something like that, right? Yeah. Not here, Jesus. I keep on messing up. What are the color is that? Fuck me, I cannot. Oh, it's brown. Never mind. Okay. Well then. Let's color gold and silver. And I need to erase this coloring here. That's too bad. This one here as well. What about the... Okay, this one is golden as well. Yeah, but yeah, I'm overall pretty happy with this. Ah, god damn it. Why do I see so many things that I need to fix much later on? Oh man, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Okay, we have golden elements. Let me first erase this coloring inside of here. And the first thing I've noticed. Another thing I've noticed is that there is a line that shouldn't be there. So give me a moment. Chotto matte kudasai. And we're getting rid of that shit. But now we need to color that shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Why am I on eraser? Okay, so now it's this one. But let's just add the silver elements. Such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass. Okay, that's it. From silver elements, let me just steal the... Oh, great. I don't have a color to steal from in here. Well, then I'll steal from this one. I don't give a fuck. Okay. And one more thing. Those thingy dingies. And then only hair, and we should be done. These thingy dingies have a little bit brighter color because those are like bones or something. Okay, so this will copy paste. This we can finally add. This we can add. No, we cannot add this yet. No. And this one we need to cover this one as well, but it needs add and multiply as well. My teeth almost fully. Ah, great! I forgot about one thing. The cork in here. Well, you know what? No one will care if I have the proper color for this one, so let's just take random brown and be happy with it. I think I wanted to do something and I forgot what. What was I trying to do in here? Love to hate myself for not remembering things. I can recite you half of the characters from One Piece probably, but I will never be able to tell you what I was thinking about a few minutes ago. Such is my destiny. And I haven't colored it entirely. Great. I think I'll do ears on their own, though. It will be easier, I think. I think it will be easier for me this way. I hope I will remember one day what I wanted to do. One day I'll remember. One day. Is that everything? Dark Knights, yeah! I don't know how long I'll be playing them, but I'll be testing them out tomorrow. I'm genuinely kind of excited, but at the same time I'm like, whatever happens, happens, you know? I'll just be playing it for like at least 4 hours tomorrow. So I think I'll have like a fair amount of hours to judge whether or not it's a fun game to play for me or not. So yeah, I know nothing about the game though. And I don't mind not knowing, you know? It's fine as long as I will be able to just explore on my own. Must wake up early. Send me tomorrow your ID. Bruh, I don't even know if I'll be playing. Don't add me before that. Dude, it's like you will... Trust me, you will have to like kick me out or something at some point because I'll be like, yeah, no, that's not for me, bye. Or something like that. I don't know. I told you, like the only gacha that I'm genuinely excited about is the Silver Palace. Golden Palace. Silver Palace. This is the only game that so far got my attention. That I really want to play. Other than that, okay, so it's like the same color of black, but it's like with white hair strands on the outside. Not this one, Jesus Christ. But sure, if you want to add me, I don't know if I'll add you because I told you, there is a chance I'll be just like play it and then be like, yeah, okay, but not for me, and I'll drop it. So I hate gradienting. Gradients always feel so cheap to me. And they shouldn't, they really shouldn't, but they feel this way to me. And it's awful, I don't want it to be this way. Okay, I think we can just add that as well now, and this one, okay. Is that it? I guess so. Wait, I think I'm going to turn this one off and make sure it's not... Yeah, okay, it should be in front rather than... Oh, and here I wanted to color this one. That's... I just remembered that I wanted to do that. There we go. Great! I have people on Star Rail that was active 400 days ago, so I don't mind. Okay, well. If I don't forget, because like I might forget, I'll just be playing the game. I mean, if you jump by and ask for the ID, I may pin it down or something. Although I do want to pin down the message that, hey, I'm not going to skip the dialogue or something, so shut the fuck up. I don't know. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know yet. I know nothing. I will think about it tomorrow. You know, I think that's the right way to do things. Just chill and wait until tomorrow. I know a lot of people will be like crazy now. They will wake up at 3 AM and be like, oh my god, I gotta play it. I will be chilling my ass down. I will like, chill guys. There's still a lot of time before the stream. I'm not going to play the game before the start of the stream. I'm just going to fully immerse myself then. So, yeah. If you don't, like, mind me repeating the plot, or like, if you don't want to go through plot twice and you plan on coming tomorrow on my stream, just like, you can skip the plot, I will be watching it. So, save yourself some trouble. Save yourself some trouble. You don't need to do it twice. Waking up at 6 AM probably. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I would never. I mean, I used to. For Genshin, I remember the times where it's just like, oh my god, Genshin update. And I woke up at like 4 AM to update it, only to like go to sleep, and I woke up and it updated. Especially when I was like back at home, at my family home. The internet there sucks, so it was like the best moments to download when no one was using it really. I was like, hell yeah, let's go, baby. That was insane. But you know, like, it sounds insane, right? But it's like, it's part of good memories in a way. It's like waking up early, gambling, and then going back to sleep because like, hell yeah, I got this character in 20 pulls. Or not sleeping. Like, sometimes I was so upset that my gambling went so badly, my gaching, that I was like, fuck that shit. Now I have to collect more Prima Gems. Oh god. I think I'm having a Stockholm syndrome with Genshin though. I start to feel that it's this way, and I'm in very hardcore denial. You don't even know. You don't even know. Helly! God. I'd be like, I'll join in and you guys will be like, what? You have level 0? What? We already have level 25. You have to have like level 15 to invite friends, blah blah blah. I think that's the most annoying thing, that you cannot like invite people to be your friends until like a certain level. This was always like, for me it always felt annoying, like, dude, can't I just like invite my friends over? Like, what's the issue with that? What the fuck? Just let me invite my friends over so I can know if they are like already obsessed psychopaths over this game or not. I think it's a pretty valid reason to add someone to friends as soon as possible, you know? I think it's very valid. You need to know how addicted this person already is to I think it's pretty valid, personally. But in Uma Musume was meta to invite people with good horses, no? Oh yeah, and it's still... I mean, in Uma Musume, you literally... I think I threw away Foiren. No, maybe not, I didn't. I don't know, I don't remember. But yeah, in Uma Musume, it's like... how to explain it? If you befriend a person, you can borrow an Uma. And you don't have to borrow an Uma, but you have to borrow one card. So, so yeah, that was kind of like the reason why people didn't really want to like invite others when they stopped playing, so they kicked them out later on, because like you get nothing out of it and you have limited space. And there are like a lot of cards later on, because at the beginning you keep on playing like the same cards over and over again. Later on there are like a little bit more cards, or the meta changes and you have to use other cards, so it's good to have like a friend, like friends, not exactly your friends, but friends who have them cards, so you can actually borrow them, so they're like maxed out and all of that, so you don't have to have them on your own. Especially when like the game literally like kind of like encourages you, forces you to borrow a card. Like the borrowing card system, you don't have to borrow an Uma, but you have to borrow a card. So that's how it works. That's why, yeah, most people, when it comes to Uma Musume, they don't really keep like their friendies on the list. I keep some because I still have a lot of space and I have a few cards on my own, so it's not that bad. But yeah, it's like, usually in gacha games, like, well, I guess Arknights will be like Genshin, right? In those kind of games, it doesn't really matter. Like, what you got in Genshin from having a friend was, I don't even remember. Some options in events, maybe. You could borrow characters in some of the events once again. But other than that, I don't remember if there was something. You could like join someone's world and later on houses as well. That I remember about. I think that was overall, that was it. Nothing more. Okay, now let's add glow to this. I don't know how it will look in Arknights though. I have no clue if it's going to be the same, if it's going to be different. I know nothing about this game. I honestly don't want to see anything about this game. I just want to go in blind and just see where it takes me. I think that's kind of... that kind of content is... If you're not a diehard fan and like content creator of Arknights for a longer time, this is kind of content that people kind of expect from you, especially when they're like huge Arknights fan. They like to see the reactions of different people to different scenes and situations, different characters. So I think that's the best approach for me as a streamer. And also because I don't really care that much about this game, like personally, I don't mind doing it this way. So I'm just going to chill. I have a chill approach. Not going crazy. Unless, like, the story will really not get to me or I'll, like, grow bored. If I grow bored, though, I'll probably stop playing the game, though. So maybe that's also not the right solution for that. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. The most I will give this game is 4 hours. That's it, you know, like the entire stream. The entire run of the stream. We'll see if it will deserve more than that. 4 years. 4 years, 4 hours, Jesus Christ, 4 years. Jesus Christ, did I say 4 years? It's all because of the fucking... It's because of the fucking Japanese. All I'm learning is like every year, last year, next year. And I'm so fixed up on that I'm just like talking in years. Yeah, I'm giving it 4 years, guys. Dude, I didn't even give 4 years to Genshin Impact. There's no way I'm going to give it this much. I don't think so. Wait, how old is Genshin Impact? I think I dropped at year 3. When did Fontaine came out? Year 3, right? Year 3? Year 4. It could have been year 4. Wait a minute. That's a bad sign. Oh no. What if I give it 4 years? I don't want that. I don't think I will though, because like on Friday I'll be away, so that's immediately a day that I'm not going to play the game already, for sure. Okay. I only survived 2 years in gacha at most. I don't remember. I would have to check like how long did it take for Genshin to because I played for as long as Sumer was the newest region. So I dropped right before Fontaine came out, so it's pretty easy to oh god, wait. I need to add glow in here. Pretty easy to figure out at what point I gave up. But I didn't really check it. I would have to check it, and honestly kind of don't care. Okay, that's it. This is the only things that I wanted to do those things with. This is black, so I don't need that, and those are the ones that I think I've done everything for. Yes. No. Still those bones. Them bones. For me, Azerlane was the strongest in time spent. Damn. Wait, what? In here, right? Yeah, in here. Yeah, for me the longest definitely Genshin. And then, I don't know. Well, Star Rail as well. I took my sweet time with Star Rail until it pissed me off. I think Star Rail would have lasted longer with me if only they didn't do this bullshit of, hey, you cannot upgrade your powers without those round thingies and you can only get this many each month, so we're limiting you. And I'm like, fuck off, you're not limiting me. I'm limiting you from my life. Bye. That's what I did. And that's what I did. W. W's on chat. Okay. Oh my god, the hair will take me forever, I feel like. And I don't like it. I can already do that though. I mean, technically it covers a little bit of the hair, but it's not like they will see that. Okay, what the hell? My tea is cold. Why does it always happen to me? Why am I so slow when it comes to drinking tea? My iced tea. Okay, it's done in here. Now give it to me here. God, it's so much easier. Oh wait, I didn't shade those things here. I didn't notice. Okay, now they're good. I love being able to do things this fast, thanks to cell shade. Wee woo! The fun thing is, like, I don't really care how long. At some point, I just don't care how long those your character here, those templates drawings take me. I just put them on the same pricing list, and I'm done. It's like, if someone will want it, they will buy it for this price, and that's it. It's like, you know, at first I sell them cheap, and then I slowly raise the price to the default price. I'm like, if someone will want it, they will commission me. But it's good to have a boost at the very beginning, that's for sure. Okay. There we go. And now... Oh yeah, the bones, I can kind of like put a glow on them as well. Not too much though. Okay. And now the worst part, the hair. Because we need to have hair strands, and that's what makes me already upset. I don't like doing hair strands, so... I don't even know, it's like white, grey, whatever. Man, okay, I think this part... Okay, I think this part, and this part... And this part as well. Fuck me. Not this color, Jesus. I didn't do shit, right? I didn't block it really from anything. Well, I just need to do it more or less. It will feel like I'm doing the right thing. You know what? Maybe I'll just like fully color it white. And then I'll start erasing things. I think that will be easier for me. Freaking Dalmatians. Freaking Dalmatians. Oh, Jesus. That's all I'm gonna say. In here, I also think I need to fill this one in, but this one doesn't have to be filled in fully, I think. The way I have it now is good. Okay. Oh. It was strong, but in there I optimized dailies and then I just alt-tabbing and auto-fighting everything, so there theoretically spent only 15 minutes. Yeah, that's why it was like pretty good for Star Rail, because like most of the things, it wasn't like in Genshin when you had to go to the end of the freaking map to do one random quest that just spawned, unfortunately, and it took like the quest itself took like 15 minutes. That was the most annoying thing about Genshin that made me like just want to quit altogether. But yeah, in Star Rail, those quests were like extremely quick. Like there were only few ones that lasted more than like few minutes. There were those that immediately you just like immediately completed them at approaching the character almost. So yeah, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. I think, give me that. This one in the back should be more of like a grayish tone, so let's recolor that one. And I have to erase that one. In the back of... oh god. Okay, it doesn't really want to... okay. Like this, yeah. Thank you very much. Put it above this one. It's not here. Okay, and now I have to... yeah, like this, and now I have to do this hair strands. So in here I see one of them. Once again, it's going to be more or less because, like, yeah, if I'll manage to do a line that will somehow feel good for me. Can I get better stabilization at eraser? Thank you so much. Damn, my eraser have been shaky. Okay. This is the only thing in here. Now the eraser to somehow here, I believe. And then a few lines here. It's not too bad. I thought there's like much more. But I do think it's because I kind of like drew them the way that a lot of things that feel more complicated are kind of covered, so I don't have to care too much about them, you know? And by the end of this one, it should be one. Oh, and in here, I guess. One hair strand as well. Good thing about those things is like people don't notice as long as you have those hair strands. They're like, oh, okay, well, it works, right? They're like, yeah, exactly. My customers, they only knew. Well, I'm being respectful towards them. I try my best, but sometimes their designs are just, you know, over the top. And you cannot follow every single rule. Even if you have like the best ever reference, sometimes it just doesn't work like that, you know? Like, I mess up my own character very so often, and I don't even realize that half of the time. I once almost gave the wrong bros. And me and Yami here, we're on the same bro team, so... okay! I think we're done with this strands, technically, so... I mean, maybe, you know what? Maybe for the plot, let's add one here. Yeah, Okay, it looks legit enough. We can merge it now. Will I regret it later? Maybe, possibly. But I don't care. I don't really care. Not gonna lie. Now we're shading the hair. And after that, we're done. And we can do the thumbnail for puzzles, which should not take me too long. You know, I work pretty fast on my thumbnails, so... There's a chance. What time do we have? Wait, I've been there for 2 hours already? Oh, hour 30, never mind. Hour 30? When did the time pass? What? Wait, am I reading it right? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Well, one could say I'm doing pretty quickly. Good thing that Shipsin's not there. He would be probably like, don't piss me off. Don't even piss me off. But considering like I had so many things done for this one, I'm just like, yeah, I thought it will take me a little bit shorter maybe. But I always think like things are not taking me too long. I mean, technically it's not long for such an art piece, like you could say, but what I'm trying to say is like, I very often kind of like live in delusion that, oh yeah, no, I can draw it in an hour. I cannot. In the quality that I want to, I cannot, for the love of God, draw it within an hour. But I have this illusion. Unfortunately, I shouldn't be having this kind of delusions though. Because they're just like, they ruin the market price. You think like, oh well, this is going to be a simple drawing, it will only take me an hour and I'll earn this much money. No, it doesn't exactly work like that, but you know, it is what it is. It is. Maybe I should finish shading from one side first and then move to the other. What about that? Aikeji, maybe. Maybe that's a good idea. What about that? Maybe, perhaps. Wait, what? Oh, thank you. No, yes, no, good idea, bad idea. There we go. There's a shadow for those thingies. Okay, shadow for this thingy, that thingy, everythingy. Okay, fun freaking tastic. Okay, this one is on the other side, so here we're done. Oh god, how I love cel shading. You're just chilling, you're just like, yeah. I wish more people liked cel shading, but unfortunately for me, render is what people love so freaking much. And technically cel shading is also a form of rendering. But, well, there's a difference. People liked when things look way more polished than just like simple cel shading. And here I am, used to be an OC artist, just wanting to draw as much of my OCs as possible, so I chose the fastest way of doing things. I am happy with my art style though. I mean, like, it took me a long time to accept that my art style is this and not that. And sure, I could try to do different things and sometimes try different things, not with this one, but recently I started shading in a different way as well, so... There are things that I just like to change occasionally. It's just that it takes so much time, and when you're drawing commissions, obviously people see the quality that you gave the other customers, so you need to follow that up. And here, for example, I could shade it better, obviously, but it's not within the commission, because then it would be like, oh, well, when we were ordering that, we got something else when it comes to shading. So I have to follow the rule. So there, you can see like minimal difference between how I do like one template art and the other template art. There are small differences. If you squint, you can see them. But yeah, I already have like 4 orders of those kitty cat ones. I haven't started on any of them yet. It did surprise me. I mean, it looks nice. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of this kitty one and this Nyan Nyan one. But I was still surprised that it didn't take me even to have an example to get commissioned for like 5 spots. It's like, I knew I'm going to get commissioned, and I'm not even like counting that one is like my friend who just likes commissioning me. But overall, it's just like, it was a surprise to me that immediately without any example, because usually I get boosted after I get few examples of my work for this template. And in the case of the kitty cats, I didn't even need that, so that was kind of crazy. Maybe because like the price was extremely cheap, because once again, it's like I will probably like change the price later on, obviously. But the fact that people just like immediately went for it, it's still crazy to me. Still unbelievable. Sorry, I'm just yapping over everything and nothing. I'm just like, at this point, when I finish sentence, I'm not even sure if I finished the thought. I'm just moving forward with it. It's like, whatever. I probably said that, didn't I? Nah, no, whatever. No one cares. They're just like chilling there. It's fine. It's fine. They understand what I meant. Probably. Maybe not. It's fine anyways. It's gonna be fine. As long as I'm yapping, I feel like comfortable. I realized that after a while, that's just like my comfort on streams comes on whether I feel comfortable enough to keep on speaking without having a single break. I don't need glow though. Why did I do that? Okay, and we're done. Hell yeah. We're done. No, wait. I forgot about one thing. I see I didn't shade the gold ones in the bottom. Oh my goodness gracious. Here, I didn't shade. Who am I drawing? This is Yamekari. Yamekari, a Polish VTuber that started quite recently. Already growing numbers, kinda. She's well. She may have recognizable for some voice. But yeah, she commissioned me this this art piece. Live stream of consciousness. Hello, Nvire. Hiya. So yeah, that's what I'm drawing. So let's save it as this picture. Let's open it to see if I have everything saved. Yes, so let's just do quick readjustments of this file. Real quick to make it a little bit, even though it's a simple cell shade, I still do this effect thingies to make the illustration look softer. Because why the hell not? Okay. Oh, you don't see this window, never mind. Oh, you don't see the windows at all. That's interesting. It's interesting that Clip Studio doesn't allow you to see what I'm doing right now, but okay. And there we go. Just on a journey of discovery, visiting other Polish VTubers. Oh, which other Polish VTubers did you discover before me? Then I am a Polish VTuber, but don't want to stream in Polish no more. Because yeah. Because reasons. I just prefer English. In the end, I think if you stream in English, you kind of get more opportunities in the end. It's just like Polish streaming, especially as a VTuber, is so freaking limiting that I felt like I wasted so much time there, but at the same time I did not because I learned a lot, so... I'm Polish! No way, yeah! Insane! Fighter, you didn't know? Holy shit! Ah! Crazy. Crazy, eh? Okay, I'll send it later after I let's just we're going to do puzzles for One Piece. So let's do a thumbnail for that. So we have this and that. That's going to cover the face. So let me just do this like this, and let me sketch out. Sketch out stuff. Man, I never know how to start sketching sketches, you know? Like, for example, now, so you may ask yourself, like, why the fuck are you drawing this thing again, right? And I'm like, I don't know, man, I need to have the feeling of doodling, so I need that. I think I saw Ori so far. It's pretty difficult to find them, to be honest, but yeah, I went with English from Get to Go myself, also works as speaking practice. Exactly, yeah, it's like a win-win situation. Ori no Nami, yeah, I recognize. I did, we had a pleasure of being together on one collab. If you do not recognize, then I can very much recommend you another Polish streamer that is Alicja da Lontano. She is Polish as well, and we also have Dianko Lestra, another Polish streamer. So here you can have two more to your collection. You're welcome. You're very much welcome. And are there other ones? Surely there are, but right now I cannot like come up with them. Of course I'm talking about those who stream. Not of course I'm talking about those who stream in English but are Polish. Collecting them like Pokemon. Oh god. That's awfully nice pun. Sorry, Jesus, am I sneezing today a lot? Oh god. My apologies. It's stronger than me. Wait, what? Bless, thank you. Polmon. Polmons. But yeah, there is quite a lot of us. When you realize that there's like, oh my god, this one is Polish and that one is Polish. There are a lot of oh, Veli VTuber is also, she, I believe, only streams on Twitch though. So if you're not a Twitch kind of person, which I stopped being honestly, then you may not find her otherwise. Although I may be wrong. Maybe she has made some updates about it. Not sure. Do we have glasses? Who else is I know that there are a few of loot tubers that are from Poland, as far as I am aware, but yeah, those I kind of like follow, but don't really interact it at all. It's not like I interacted a lot with anyone really. I interacted with Alicia because I am still her moderator. I interacted with Dianko because, well, I knew her for a while, but like I first started interacting with her thanks to Alicia, and with Ori I also collabed with Alicia then, so it's all thanks to Alicia. Alicia da Lontano. But no, there's like great girls, amazing ones, so highly recommend. They're like, I feel like there is something about like Polish VTubers that are streaming in English that's just like, you know, they're like kind of cozy, you know? And cozy, but also they have their own like way of being crazy. It's not like American way, because like most of the time when not always, but a lot of VTubers that are very popular, they have like this insane craze energy about them. And it's like I cannot feel the connection because of that, or it's like harder for me to find a connection. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe not, maybe you don't understand what I'm talking about, but I have this kind of feeling very so often. It's like, I don't feel that comfy there. It's like, I don't know, it's like, it's not this person's, it's not exactly this person's fault. I feel like it's a matter of preference and cultural difference overall. It's like we do laugh at different jokes, we do react different ways on different things, right? So it's quite natural, I think, to feel this way. Gremlin style, yeah, gremlin, but no, it's like, I don't want to make it sound wrong, but it will end up sounding wrong anyways, so whatever. A lot of popular VTubers have this kind of like popular girl vibe. You know what I'm talking about? And you're like, oh, okay, I guess. I personally don't really vibe with that, but people like it, so I guess. Okay, I sketched out what I was supposed to sketch out. Great! Freaking tastic. Pick me up, girl. Not even pick me girls. No, they're just like not exactly pick me up. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking more about something like, you know, they're not like Pokemon have been recently, right? That's what people were calling out her on. They're more like just like acting like they're the most important person in the room. While I prefer when my streamers are like, hey, wanna join in my like cozy place? Like, here, I'm sharing the piece of myself to you, rather than just like divas, kinda like diva, something like that. They're like the popular ones, kinda arrogant and overbearing, a little bit overbearing as well. Yeah, they're like you know, they keep on yapping about things, and then they're surprised someone doesn't agree with them, and they suddenly get like upset over that. And like, well, what, you expected that they will just agree on everything with you? Well, how do you think that was supposed to work? Because I don't get it, really. Okay, we have a sketch. Oh, that was very quick. God damn. I'm fast as fuck, boy. But yeah, I mean, people like that, so that's my issue, not their issue, right? Classic Polish VTubers. Classic Polish VTubers. I don't miss them. Genuinely, I don't miss them. I'm happy where I am. And I'm even happier because, like, quite recently, you know, like, I've been streaming pretty often, but I had a little bit of a break from making YouTube shorts. And you know how you can see statistics when you stream? And I had like everything on normal other than new viewers. I'm like, oh no, am I going to the void and I get no new subscribers? But just today it got fixed thanks to, I guess, cat girls in elevators short. I do know that a lot of people recommend streaming vertically now for like phones, but honestly, I hate how it looks, so I'm going against it. Once again, I'm making it harder for myself, but I just don't want to do it, you know? And a lot of people said that a lot of kids are appearing because of that on the stream, so I'm like, no, thank you. You know what? If someone finds me, they find me. I don't like the format of it, of this vertical one, because you can't see half of the sheets that's happening on the screen. It's annoying me in shorts already, so imagine how much more annoyed I would be if I had to vertically stream for the entire time. No, thank you. So we're doing things classic way. It's kind of funny. I always thought that when you have different opinion than another person, you can share your worldview or just ignore that person. Yeah, no, apparently not on the internet. So you cannot do that. That's why I know it's like sounds ridiculous and pretty, I don't know, feels like an impossible thing to achieve, but I really want to. I know I make fun like of myself that I know you have to always agree with me, but the truth is I really want to create a space where people are just like open to their own opinions. And of course I'm not talking about like drastic opinions because that's something I cannot handle. I'm here to entertain rather than have serious talks, but I want people to have their own opinion in general. It's like just because I say, for example, Hazbin Hotel is shit. It is, but if someone disagrees, like give me argument for that. Maybe you're right. Probably not, because in this case actually in this case it's hard to win against me, but there are cases when I'm pretty sure like someone could convince me that Demon Slayer isn't as bad as I believe it is, or like Naruto is better than, no, actually Naruto is better than One Piece. It would be hard for me to get convinced because I'm very biased towards One Piece. But you know what I mean? It's just like, I feel like people these days just lose sight of their own opinions and they're going like a flock after their favorite content creator, and what their favorite content creator says is goes. It's like, yeah, he must be right. He must be right. And I know some of people treat it as like some sort of a joke, obviously. Like some people unseriously say something like that, and it's funny, But yeah, overall I want to like create a space where people won't be like, oh, you're so right all the time. And I feel like I'm doing well because like a lot of people go against me in like some of the videos. Although recently I wanted to reply to a comment and someone deleted the comment. I was like, oh, why though? And it was as always, my controversial take on Mahou Shoujo ni Akogarete is actually quite unique approach for Mahou Shoujo, and they're like, how dare you say that? This is pornography. Like, dude, chill, it's a piece of fiction. With fictional characters, doing fictional things. Like being magical girls. Chill, bro, it's not that deep. But some people can't take it. Some communities tend to turn into almost cults. That's very much true. That's so true. That's actually terrifying as well. When you think about it, it's just like, holy shit. Those people are insane. They're like, no, my Oshi would never. No, my Oshi is right. Dude, no. This is not healthy for you nor for this person who's your Oshi. Genuinely, because then they build a bubble around themselves thinking, oh, I'm right. And then when they say something and this message goes to people beyond your space, you have a wake-up call that's terrifying and scary when you get cancelled because like you say such bullshit that only your community that's like brainwashed got themselves brainwashed by you, even if you didn't plan on doing it exactly. It's just like, no, you're right all the time. This is scary. This is a terrifying thing that happens very so often. They have their magical girls. Let me have my Utena too. Maho Ako is awesome. Oh, my guy! Let's go! Dude, it's like, why are you upset? I mean, okay, if I were to change something in Mahou Shoujo ni Akogarete, it would be to get rid of this smaller girl. She kind of like, it's kind of, this part is like, why do we need this small girl there? Can we just, I know she's kind of like, she's playing the part of kind of being innocent in what she's doing, but what she's doing is also freaky. I'd rather it was like swapped to another teen character, because it just like kind of throws me off that there's a kid there. And yeah, but other than that, it's just a fun concept. What the fuck? So that's the only thing that I would probably change, because this character is also the least interesting anyways. I think it's kind of funny and sad that most dramas are because one person, YouTuber, had a fight with another and they leaked private messages like what. Yeah, and they're like, oh, but I have to leak them because then you won't believe me or they will swap it. No, you don't leak it. And, you know, you can talk privately. I hope this year I get some peace, finally, because like last year I was kind of like still throwing away the trash that piled up on me from that community, and I was like, I'm so fucking tired, but well, I guess I gotta do it to close this chapter in my life. So I had few talks, I had to write to few people to get rid of some negative approach towards my person, even though like I'm nowhere near this community, with exceptions of joining streams of my friends or something like that. But yeah, you can actually talk it out. I managed to talk it out with 2 people last year, even though I do not respect those people at all. Like, I don't like them. I think the way they act was because like I don't know how they're acting right now. I don't really care, but towards me they were acting awful, or just not in the way they should, because they don't know me at all. But yeah, even with people that I disliked, I managed to talk it out. So it is possible, but 2 people have to cooperate for that, and there has to be this bigger person in the room, which in this case I was a bigger person. And whether these people wanted to be bigger people, and thankfully they wanted to be also like bigger people than they were before, like bringing out some trash on me. Well, trash, it wasn't anything serious. If you wonder, it's like nothing serious really. It's just like some things that they assumed I did, even if I didn't do them, and I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, like at this point, people know me through some gossips because I'm no longer there, and their image of me, maybe not of all people. There are a lot of people who are like, oh, Aikeji, yo, we miss you here. Shame you left and all of that. I'm like, yeah, but it was good for me to leave. I'm happier here. So I'm really just focusing on myself, and I couldn't be like more happy than I am now. I mean, I could, but it would take some things to happen for me to be happier. Will they ever happen? I don't know. I'm trying to give myself chance over and over again. Usually it ends up with me wasting my time, but you know, if you won't try, won't shoot your shots, you will never know. People these days have no shame. That's very much true. Yeah, I had mostly positive experiences with other content creators. I think only one was a bit weird, and I had to basically cut contact, and that's fair. It's like, cutting contact is very healthy. And, well, they still may be like, oh, well, they can't contact with me, I don't care about it. If they want to talk it out, then if they ever want to give you some shit or something, you're like, hey, hi, I heard you talk shit about me, can you freaking stop? Because honestly, I don't care about you, I don't vibe with you, bye-bye. That's it, that's all you have to take, like, that's all it takes, really. That's all it takes. But usually it's like, people want something, they don't get it from this person, they hold a grudge, but they pretend that everything is okay, and that's the worst part. They pretend that it's okay. Like, people don't know how to say, hey man, that was not cool. Listen, I'm bothered by it. I liked you, but this is uncool. Like, I didn't like what you did to me, or what you did to that person, or something. And this is how you solve things. This is how you make sure that the other person also, well, may be aware that, hey, maybe what I did wasn't exactly right, you know? Because, like, some people actually are aware that they make mistakes. But sometimes, they go into those... They spiral down, you know? Like, because no one tells them that what they are doing is wrong. And because, like, they have no person to tell them, hey, what you're doing is wrong. Because their community will always, like, protect and defend them. Because that's, unfortunately, among a lot of streamers, especially VTubers, that's a common thing. That people will just tell you, no, you did nothing wrong, it's definitely this other person's fault. It's a very bad approach, but unfortunately you cannot stop it because, well, especially in VTubing, we have this idol culture. Even though Polish VTubers, I'm not talking about all, but most of them who stream in Polish are far from, have far from idol-like how I wanted to phrase it. Approach towards VTubing. They have like this classic streamer approach towards VTubing, which is nothing wrong with that. I also have this kind of approach mostly. I wouldn't mind having an idol approach, but I think for that I would have to pretend a lot. And the way I'm building up my lore, my story, my character, my streams, it's not exactly that. Even though like I try to immerse some storytelling more, I want to do that. Maybe I'll do it more if I have a debut, whenever it will happen. Holy shit, that's... I didn't swap it, swap it. Okay, great. Not gonna lie, I really like you because of that you're grown up and a chill Tanuki. Yeah, I'm old. Listen, I'm old and wise. That's why. This is how things look like at my streams. I try my best at least, you know. I've had my own journey to get where I am. It's not like I've never were as petty as those people. It's not like I've always been like a better person, bigger person. I also was childish. I also did mistakes. I'm by no means a perfect human being. I'm a perfect bucket Danuki though. But no, for real. It's good to like know that you can do better. And I believe like I did better. But you need to want to do better. To do better. They were giving me crap about my new design, making very messed up assumptions about my community and stuff. I went silent for like a year and then just unfollowed them everywhere. Old gay. I'm old gay. Yeah, that's like, that's good. That's it's like, it's natural. It's like, yeah, sure. If you feel like, sometimes it's better to just say, hey, I don't like how you talk shit. In private, even in private, send them this message. It's like, I'm cutting you off. That's it. Before you start assuming that I cut you off because of different reason. You are like this and do better. Just like sometimes I feel like if we were to talk openly about that, just pointing out the issues, people would maybe possibly learn how to be better people. This is though very wishful thinking. Need your opinion. Lego set for 2.5k PLN, L or W. If you're talking about Pokemon Lego set, I'm sorry, why am I saying Lego? Lego set, then don't buy. I think it's ugly. I think it's not worth the price, you know? I think you could spend 2.5k on Legos, but just buy a nice set. Unless, I don't know, it looks pretty to you. Listen, I spent quite a lot of money on One Piece sets last year, so I'm not the one to judge. I gotta say, the fun, the enjoyment you have building Legos is the one that's worth the money. But yeah, think carefully whether or not the set that you're buying will be something that you actually will like. I want to buy Star Wars. Which one? Because for me personally, I'm not a big fan of... I know Star Wars is like one of the most popular sets or like franchises for Lego. But personally, I feel like Lego sets just look ugly. Because they're usually like grayish black with some white elements. Of course, not all of them. And I gotta say, we had like family friends who had, I think, 3 kids. And all of them were fans of Star Wars, so I think they had all the Lego sets from Star Wars. And the boy in his room had like, you know, the first part of Star Wars, the first movie, not the first that came out, but number 1. You know the fight that goes between all of those, like the big fight that goes at the end? He had the inscenization of that made of Lego, and that looked epic, I admit. But overall, like as a single sets, they don't really look that well for me personally. But if you like it, if you love it, then why not? Why not? Why not giving yourself this pleasure? Once in a while you can do it. You earn your money. You can spend your money the way you feel like you like it, you know? You can spend them on a laptop, or you can spend them on Lego set, or you can spend them on a freaking piece of clothing, because that's how much money some people spend on dresses or something like that, so, or suit. Lego Venator, yeah, it's great. Lego Venator. Oh, but it has some red. I mean, yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but listen, if this is your dream, you should follow your dreams. That's all I'm going to say. Oh my god, it's fucking huge. How many pieces does it have? Ultimate Collection Series. How many? 5,374. Wait, how many did Bharat have? 3,000. Holy shit! Okay, it has like over 2,000 more pieces. Yeah, it's just difficult because depending on the person being direct, that can lead to explosion and DMs on Twitter and a Google Docky. Okay, Envire, but if it happens, it just shows this person in a negative light, not you. So you don't really have to worry about it. I don't think so. Because like, if you think like, oh, but they will do something, then it means that you feel like you're guilty of something, you know? Because like, I don't mind if someone would, I don't think I've ever wrote to anything, something that was that rude. So I don't mind if someone leaked any DMs of my, obviously I don't want that because that's like abuse of the trust that I had towards this person. But I feel like every time I'm writing to a person, I'm making sure that the way I'm writing is not something that I am regretting. So if you do the same, you shouldn't be worried about it. If you did something rude and mean to them, like wrote that, then, well, that's on you. That's on you. And this is your mistake, and you can apologize for the crude words, but overall, you're not the one who's leaking DMs, so you will always have the upper hand. At least that's how I see it. You don't have to agree, but that's how I see it. You know, problem is when I want to buy something for me, it's like the first hype, yeah, I'm gonna buy it, and then more time passes. Yeah, because you see, this is like taking off a band-aid. You have to do it quick. You have to, this is a quick decision. You need to do it because like the longer you wait, the more regrets you'll have. So you cannot think about it. That's the thing. That's the hardest part. That's the hardest part of treating yourself. You need to just accept the fact that you're going to treat yourself, and you don't think. You don't think. You don't think. Like, you know what I did recently? I was like, there are new sets of cards from Pokemon. I don't really like collect them set by set, but they look cool and they have a nice full art illustration, so maybe something will drop, something nice will drop. Do I need it? No, but when was the last time I treated myself? Something like that. Well, I would say Lego sets, which were last year, and that was it. And I'm like, well, maybe I should treat myself. I mean, it's not that much. It's only like this and this much. And you know, I earned enough money to spend them now, so why the hell not? You know, but you have to do it. Like, you just like immediately snap. You think once again of buying it, this is the moment where you're like you immediately have to make a purchase. The next moment you feel like, okay, I want to buy it. I actually want to buy it. Let's buy it. You don't think, you turn off your brain, you take out your credit card and you pay for it. That's it. That's the end of it. And then worry's over, you purchased an item and you have like 15 hours of joy of setting up this huge ass set. Problem is I want to buy it for my birthday. Then buy it earlier and make your girlfriend take it from you, and until it's your birthday you ain't getting it, okay? Then it's even better because like at the point of your birthday you have enough time to earn more money, you know? 2 more months. Just change your birthday date. Easy, simple, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sorry, my phone is ringing. It's pissing me off. I didn't turn it off. I forgot about it today. At least I didn't forget to turn on the stream. Throwing a shade at myself. Okay, let's just quickly color this one. This one will be of this color, let's say. I mean, money is not the problem. I am the problem. Stop being a problem for yourself. I mean, sure, I just don't really believe that truth is what matters in the court of social media. Yeah, but social media sucks. You need to remember that even though people will be like, oh my god, you're awful, they will forget after a week. They will forget after the people are dumb, okay? Remember that people are dumb, they will forget after a week. You will be like stressed over something that people will not remember 2 days later. So you need to have this approach as well. It's like, fuck that. Pull me out, whatever. Okay, wait, I need to... I need to get the pattern. Where the hell is my pattern? In references, probably. The pattern is like the fastest thing that I'm doing in the entire thing. With this thinking, it got sent. But we're such a kind community here, guys. We're so nice to each other. Never calling each other out, never making fun of each other. Oh god. Well, it is what it is. Okay. I don't like how it's... Okay, now it's better. The puzzle collection thingy looks familiar to me. I think I saw it somewhere. Puzzle collection. Wait, what puzzle collection? You mean the puzzle box? Or this illustration? This illustration has been like hard referenced on some Madoka Magica fan art, I believe. I think. I don't know. I sketched it out a few days ago, so I don't remember anymore. This is what I do. I just like... You don't even know how many thumbnails at some point I had as a work in progress, and I was like, holy shit, this is insane. I mean, you know, because now when you look at my live streams and how many streams I have set up, yes, you know how many I have now. It's the most thumbnails I've done in a shorter time. I think I still have like one that I sketched out and I need to finish. It will be for the next big game. And I have another one that's that uses the same PNG, the same PNG that I have for behind the frame, because it just fits. So yeah, I'm getting kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Did you reuse some poses yet? Yeah, I did reuse for Yumaniki. I reused the pose. I reused... Oh, well, there's like one more that you haven't seen yet. So, actually... Yeah, I did. I started to Actually, I finally started to reuse poses. Thank goodness. It's been a while. It's been a while, but finally we're here. Finally we're here. But yeah, I have definitely one more to, like, work on. I feel like this hand is too big, but whatever. The perspective, guys, or something. I don't know. It's the perspective, it's the perspective. I make 2 thumbnails a week and it destroys my soul. I can't draw to save my life. I keep reusing 5 images of my character. I mean, most of people do that, or they use live 2D models and they just like pose with them. My model is a little bit limited, so I would have to edit much more. But I don't care really about that. I'm just like drawing every single thumbnail for myself. But that's the kind of like the concept that I've had for it. Also, it's great because later on, well, yeah, you can reuse it. At some point, you can finally reuse those illustrations, which it started to happen right now for me. So I'm pretty happy about it. It's like finally, freaking finally, After so long, I finally can reuse some of the poses. I mean, some I reuse like for the Umamusume tier list, for example. You know, there are some of the cases that I have already reused. It's just like not that many. Not as many as I would want to. But yeah, you will probably at some point see like, oh, she used that one already. I hope it's not that much of an issue. I don't think it's that much of an issue, especially when like my streams are not that visible to people. So even if like it's repetitive, as long as it's like not next to another, which at the beginning it was like that, right? With Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, and that pissed me off. It's like, oh my god, I have the only one thumbnail in my entire career. That sucks ass. But now, because like I play different things, I do different streams. It's like when I do anime streams, right? I reuse the same template for the thumbnails, but it looks okay because it takes like 3 months for me to do that, right? To come back to this, so it doesn't feel that intrusive. Intrusive? Is this even the right word? Whatever, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just spitting out bullshit. This is what you do. This is how you stream. You just keep on yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping. I should have added like for my achievements of this year too, but that would be probably impossible to get the percentage of my viewers, of my views, to be the most from different country than Poland, because so far you guys are carrying my ass. I wish one day though. I wish one day I'll be able to. Oh god, wait. I need to get the call. Be right back. Be right back. Don't go away. Oh, scheiße. I forgot. Nice flying pose. Wait. It's better than another shocked face pose in every thumbnail. I'm so done with that. Oh, bruh. That's how it looks. Wait, did I ascend? Did I actually ascend? Great. Yeah. Remember, today is Grandma's Day. And I haven't called my grandmas yet. The fun thing is, like, I called my mom because it's her birthday today. I'm like, well. I totally, like, kind of... It's because, like, one of my grandmas don't care and the other one has dementia, so she will not remember anyways that I called to her. So that's... I know it sounds sad, but it's just... I kind of, like, got used to it at this point. Okay. Oh, but I'll have to call now. Shit. Because my uncle is the... Well, they'll have to wait for a moment. I'll finish this thumbnail and I'll call. Hopefully my uncle will still be there. At my grandma's place. Dementia is scary as fuck, I'll tell you this much. I'm terrified of it. It's like one of my real fears, is just like to get dementia. And unfortunately, apparently it runs in my family, so there is a possibility. And I'm like, oh, I don't want that. Yeah, it is. It is terrifying. It's like, you know, it's like, if you're as a person on the outside looking at it, it's like, it is sad. It's just sad. But when you think like it's happening to you, this is just like, I don't want that. Get the hell away from me. I was about to finish the stream anyway, so... Oh, pee-pee. Might as well do it real quick! Yo, uncle, grandma! she's probably not sleeping if he's there. Probably. Probably is the keyword there. Okay. And this is the last one. Oh, wait. No. There was a... I think there was a puzzle here. Yeah. Let me shade the puzzle a little bit, at least. Thank you very much. Works fine. There we go. And the last thing is this one. So just like simple coloring here. You see, how long did it take me? Just a few minutes. And we have a thumbnail. And I need to save it. Although this one is probably... Oh, you never know. It could work. It could work as... I don't know, for like logical games as well, right? It could work as a thumbnail. Where is it? Not... No. Here. Reusable art, PNGs, PNG, puzzle, Aikeji. Yeah, exactly. So that's how we do things. And this one, puzzle, save us. Yeah, this one, puzzle. And this way, I'm finished. Yeah. I need to play the witness. But yesterday mirror puzzles. yeah. The witness. No, thank you. Okay, guys. I think that will be it for today. We managed to finish the commission that I've had and a thumbnail. So pretty productive. Yay! Amazing. Stream tomorrow will be off. You already know. Arc Knights, Enfield, or however it's called. I still forget the title of the game. So enjoy your sleepless night or early morning. I don't know. Don't go too crazy. Don't spend money on the first day. And yeah, until tomorrow, guys. See you. Bye bye.